Hey guys, this is Ed with CMC Reptiles. Going to do a quick video cleaning Jet's cage. This is one of my male boas that I have. He just kind of made a mess, so I just put new liners in. I keep a couple of rocks in there to help with shedding. Big water dish. And this is a 4x2x2. There is a heat pad on this side under the cage, controlled by that thermostat. His hot spot's about 92 degrees, which is perfect for a boa that's, he's about 6 feet. And this is a boa that I adopted from the Sacramento Herp Society almost 2 years ago. He's doing great, and I'm gonna feed him. So I'm thawing out some jumbo rats, both for him and Slim down here. This is Slim. This is my other male boa. Get it better so you don't have the reflection. But yeah, this is my other male. This guy is about pushing 7 feet. And the reason I named him Slim, this was a rescue. And he was, super thin. He's covered in mites. And got this guy back to health, back to weight. He's definitely not Slim anymore. But really sweet animal. He's gonna eat also, so I'm thawing out a jumbo rat for him and a jumbo for Jet. I'm gonna get Jet back into his enclosure. And in case you're wondering, this is how I thaw my rats out. I just put them in a tub, one of my empty totes. It's about 85 degrees in there, and those jumbo rats will take most of the day to thaw out. All right, guys, so we're getting Jet back into his cage. Pretty much these guys go in on their own. Once they get into the entrance, they just do the rest on their own. Like I said, this guy's about a little over 6 feet now. He's actually slimmer than Slim. This guy, the reason we call him Jet, is basically because he just jets around. He just doesn't stop moving. Really active snake. This is a snake I bring to a lot of the programs along with the other two boas. So we're gonna get him fed. It's actually daytime, so I'm not gonna feed him for a few hours. I only feed at nighttime. This guy is definitely a big drinker, loves the water. That's why he's urinating constantly. He's probably gonna take a drink now. I wouldn't be surprised. He's still growing. He'll get a little bigger, I'm sure. Sweet animal. All right, guys, so I'll get these two fed. Get back to you in a minute. Just to give you an idea, I do the same thing with the ball pythons. I have them on liners, which for me works great. Little water dish here, just one of the 8-ounce deli cups, and these guys are perfect, easy to clean for me. And even when I wash out the tubs, I leave them damp and put the liner in. The liner absorbs the water so the humidity stays nice and high in there for them. 90-degree hot spot in the back, all on belly heat. But yeah, it works out great for these guys. I use the same thing on my Colubrids, my custom fit liners, plus even my own bedding, which is just liners shredded. For the Colubrids, I like to give them a little bit of substrate type where they can at least burrow a little bit. And because we all know Colubrids are really messy, so when they usually poop in the corners, it actually helps absorb the urate and the poop a lot better for these guys. This is my lavender corn snake I rescued like 5 years ago, and she's doing great. All right, guys, so it's that time of night. We're gonna feed Jet, and I'm gonna feed Slim. Monty on the bottom ate 3 days ago, so she's digesting that big jumbo she just ate. So we're gonna feed these two guys real quick. Rats are thawed out now. All right, so here's Jet. You can see him right at the door. Got to be careful because here's the big jumbo. This is a massive rat for him to eat, but he'll down it for sure. big rat for this guy to eat, but he'll take it down no problem. Good eater. You even see how nice and gentle they are when they take the rat. But look at the size of that rat compared to his head. And he will swallow that no problem. So let's feed Slim now. All right, so here's Slim's rat. This is a pretty big rat, but Slim is a lot bigger. He's ready to eat. We'll get him to come out here. And Slim's good. Boas are great, great feeders, eaters. And he'll be good for 2 weeks. So every 2 weeks, these guys get a rat that size. Jumbo rats. They could even go a month at this size. These animals are pretty big now. Down there, all right, there's Monty. She already ate. You can see how much bigger she is. She is a monster. 8 feet, 40 pounds. But you can see how slender Jet is. Really active animal. He's constantly moving around his cage. But I'll let these guys alone, let them eat. And I'll talk to you guys later.